There we go. Now everything's working. Alright. I know I'm late, but it's better than not at all, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. I think I was hunting hard drives and running around building sky fortresses. I think that's what my goal is of today. Let's get in here and figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so... Oh, wrong mouse. Oh, much better. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We automated all of this. We automated everything else. We got the space elevator kind of being box fed right now. I've got some more spark plating being built. That's good. I picked up some hard drives to scan. I added a little shred box for me to get some tickets so I can get some ammo. I've got explosives now. I've got rebar gun. Yeah, I can actually explore and do things now. Okay. So what was it now? I was grabbing hard drives, which means I need my map. The map was being weird last time and wasn't showing me all my drives, but I figured out what that was causing that off stream, so I fixed that. There we go. Now I just gotta find myself. Where am I on this map? I'm up here, right there. Okay. I don't believe I emptied my inventory, so I should be good to just start exploring. Sweet. I am scanning the drives, right? Like, I'm not being stupid here, I'm wasting time. Okay, good, they're being scanned. Okay, my first drive is going to be up around here. Ooh. There's a cave. What's in here? Besides death. Stink flowers. A lot of stink flowers. Oh, it's a Mercer sphere. And another stinger inside the wall. Oops. Get rid of the stank flower, and then I can pick up the sphere. Oh, I see it. Lore!
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time.
I just realized my speakers are on. Professional streamer, everyone. Okay, should be right around this corner. Ooh, another Mercer sphere. I wonder if I can get to that one. Yeah. Nice, just a single rotor for this one. Alright. I really don't need to pick up any more screws, but this heavy frame that comes from this is good. And I need a lot of rotors, so I'll pick that crap up, but I'll leave the rest of it. I can afford to be a little picky with my salvaging. Alright, there's a slug here. I think I'm going to need the jetpack to get to the sphere, but we'll see. Oh, hell, I can just build up there. No one said I had to go through here like it normally was supposed to. Where did I see the sphere again? Oh, it's way up there. Zoop. Yeah, I would have needed the jetpack. Ah, thanks for the follow. Okay, that's one down. Let's bring this down here. I don't need to see Discord right now. I need to put my sticker on my map, otherwise I'm gonna end up missing this. Oh, it's just the tree muncher that scared the crap out of me. Sticker. Okay, next one I go to is down here. And then around the corner. I haven't seen the notification for the hard drive scan being finished. It's not finished, that's why. Okay, damn, alright. Back off. One-shot him? Oh no, he just ragdolled. Okay. Come on. Where are you? Oh, sweet. I don't need anything for this door. Oh my goodness. It dropped a supercomputer. What? I wasn't prepared for that. You nuked your save and you're looking for inspiration. Well, you'll find some of that here eventually. Right now I'm just kind of doing some hard drive searching. I'll end up back at the factory here in a moment. I just want to get my... I want to get at least a handful of drives going. How many do I have so far? 5. I want to go to at least 12. I don't want to sit here and do a full marathon. Because I could spend literally 8 hours going after these drives. Used wire and automated wire. Nope. Steel rotors and copper rotors. Ooh. I did say I wanted to use screw recipes this run, but the steel rotor is just so good I can't avoid that one. Oh, I picked up that one. I forgot to lay down a sticker though. Sticker. Hey, I'm placing stickers here, man. Come on. Don't be rude. Is there anything in here, or am I hearing something underground? I'm hearing something underground. Where's the entrance to this one? Gotta be nearby. Oh, right here. Ooh, purple slug. Right on. Let's just yoink this. Bam. Alright. This is in the lowers. I don't need to be down here. Yeah, no, there's nothing over here. Okay. It'll be nice if I can find a couple of Sommer sloops then, too, while I'm out here, but we'll see. Then I can get my duplicator running and get some real power shard production going, as well as my ticket producer. Ooh. Rock tosser. Man, he takes so many shots. There we go. Ooh, motors. Circuit boards. Stators. Oh man, my inventory's full. Whoops, that was a little overreaction for that. Alright, gas nublisk. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick up these spitter remains. Dang. We're gonna pick that up. What else do I have here? I don't need this or this. I certainly don't need all of this. Alright. Pick up some of these gas nibblers. That's a lot of them. Now I can go back to destroying the rest of these. Clearing up the wreckages as I go. Come on, let me up there. Am I really gonna have to build? fine. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, encased beams. Not enough space. What the heck happened to my storage? I just emptied it. Eat the berries. You can fly up slopes with the parachute. I honestly just keep sleeping on the parachute. I don't think I've ever really used it since, like, it first got added. Let's see, it was 120 megawatts I needed? Yeah. No, stop it. Put a little sticker right here. Okay. There are a lot of drives on the north coast, but it is also really dangerous, and it's probably best if I go with a jetpack. So, I'm going to get what I can, and then go from there. You can just fly straight up 4mm ramps. Really? Alright. I will definitely have to add the parachute to my list of stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got enough stuff to make some fabric for it. I just gotta, like, actually make it. A lot of badness over here, but there's also a lot of power shards. I don't have the gas mask yet either. I can blow those up though, so it's not a big deal. Is that a rock thrower? Yes. I don't like this area. Everything tries to kill you. Oh my god, please tell me I, like, started scanning a new hard drive while I was in the MAM earlier. I don't think I did. I didn't. Come on, where's your body bits? Man. Open a quick fire. Oh, a little bit of fuel, not a lot. Okay. Plastic. All right. Okay, I'm gonna drop that fuel because that is just worthless along with this single rotor. I don't need that. I really don't need 3 spools of wire.
Surface genetic sampling indicates this freighter may have come from a planet run by apes.
Oh, there's the body bits. I didn't see them. Okay, we got a sticker to put here. We're gonna wrap around. We're gonna get the ones that are on the outside here. And then we're gonna get the ones in the middle and make our way back to the base, because that should be plenty of drives. I don't need 4 spools of wire. Ooh, another orb. With a couple of chonkers, okay. I choose to not deal with your bullshit.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Okay, I might have to deal with this guy. Nope. I want those motors, bro. Give me the motors. I don't have space. You kidding me? Yeah, no, I need those rotors. We'll get rid of that other spool of wire. Give me the motor. Okay. Are you done chasing me? I need to put a sticker where you're at. You're still chasing me. Okay, that's fine. You can chase me. Boo. No, I need those. So many slugs. We're gonna collect the slugs that are in sight right here. Get that last drive. And then we're gonna head back to base. Okay, there's a yellow slug over there. Where am I? Let's see. Oh, I need to go over here. Okay. It's over this way. I want your slug, bro. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Okay, that brings our total of hard drives up to 10. Since we're heading back to base like right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these and these so I can pick up this rubber and these computers. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna worry about breaking the crash. Stop it. I'll come back for you later, little slug bro. Same with your yellow brother. I have a jetpack. Or the paraglider. One of the two. There's one right here. If it's on the ground, I'll get it. But if I have to climb up to get it, I'm going to leave it alone. Oh my god, it's another slug. Mine. Oh. Really? They put a big guy protecting such a small slug? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I'm gonna take advantage of this dude leaving his post. Yoink. Alright, Alright, I'm back. You gotta return to the coast again to the northern sands and sky. Left some power slugs there. Oh, they seem to be... Oh my god! The power slugs here seem to be pretty moist. I wasn't expecting big jumper when I tore down my protective walls. He's still chasing me. Shit. Nope, I'm gonna leave that slug alone. I'll come back for it. Did you fuck off? Oh my god. Is he still chasing me? Okay, he finally gave up. Ooh. Yeah, going through the Great Canyon on wheels is definitely a good idea. It's usually why I do it too, but I'm hard drive hunting, so I don't have my car with me. And besides that, with the way my file goes, I don't have access to it. I can get the launch pads, but that's about as much as I can do right now. I've got a couple of mods installed that allow me to have like additional customization options, better logistics for like my trains when I get there. But most importantly is the new space elevator. It requires a constant feed of parts instead of just a one and done system. So if I don't feed it a constant feed of parts, I lose access to my recipes, such as buildings and vehicles and all that fun stuff. And I don't really have that automated just yet, so I don't have access to my stuff. I don't need quartz crystal. Ooh. Dang, I need both these recipes. Shoot. This is a hard one. Yeah, it's pretty painful, but it's really nice because at least, like, forces me to automate those smart parts and such. Okay. Maybe I'll put my... I'll put my alien remains in here. That'll be fine. And my orbs. Foodstuffs. Yeah, I'll put all that in there. I'll take my ore probably somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna regret not getting the solid steel recipe. Because that's literally the next thing I need to automate is steel. But it's okay. Maybe I'll just... No, there's no guarantee. It just re-rolls it. Did I rescan? Yeah, I rescanned. Okay. That's fine. I'll just use the standard steel recipe for now. I'm hunting for my cast screw recipe. That's what I'm looking for. Cast screw and a couple of the bolted recipes because I want to hurt myself with the screws. How many smart plates do I have collected so far? Oh, that's right. They're not being fed over here. $70. Counting the 50 in here, that brings me up to 120. Not bad, but not great either. Okay. Get a little bit more organized here. Alright. We've got 7 drives. I can't really start on production of my steel factory until I automate smart plating, so I gotta get smart plating automated. Yeah, I can't even look at the recipes until I get that fixed up. I have enough for 2 hours. How much do I have? Oh, come on. What? Did I shut down my rotor production? I think I did, because I wanted more reinforced plates. Dang it. Okay, let's get rotor production going again. Did I pick up any additional steel pipe? No, I picked up steel beams. Okay. Alright, time for another bootstrap. I'm still running on biofuel power too. I think this is the right way. No, it's not. No, this goes out into the desert. Yeah. I'll leave these power lines here though, because I'll need them eventually when I want to hook up that geothermal plant. Where are you running to, Mr. Bean? Oh, he must have touched the gas. He touched the stinkies. This is the right way to go. Okay, see, I've already got this area, like, cleaned out. I really should have taken your advice and gone with the solid steel. I really should have. I am regretting that decision so hard because that recipe is literally is the best steel recipe in the game. Whatever. I'm just gonna try and ignore it. Okay, how do I want to lay this out? I've already got foundation blocks placed everywhere, so I think I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my levels at. Yeah, I've got some material on me. Oh, right, I've got a whole box of stuff over here, too. Duh. Hey, look, berries. Okay, iron. Where's my iron ore here? I think it's up here. It's right there, and right there. All of them are pure. My plan was take the 3 pure nodes for steel, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forget the coke steel recipe. My only problem with the coke steel recipe is making coke, but making coke really isn't that big a deal. That recipe is nasty. Alright, up we go. Hey, you want to play fetch? Fetch! You didn't fetch! Go get it! Come on! Come on! Good boy. I heard screams. Did I get them both? Ah, I got them both. Okay. Oh, right. There's Caterium here, too. Heck yeah. It's literally right next door to it. And a Mercer Sphere. That's the big runner I thought I was going up against in the 4.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
Fairly easy to teach Play Dead. Yes, it is the best trick they could
The
learn.
effigies ripples through our temples. Our veins nearly touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Sweet. Mam is done. Oh, please tell me I brought the hard drives with me. Ooh, iron alloy ingots. Dang, I love that recipe, but I'm gonna ignore it. Steel screws. I'm gonna need that recipe at one point. Was there a sloop up there? Did I miss the sloop? Oh, come on. I just want to... Ah, okay. That is way too high. That is still too high. That's better. Nope, nope, I needed that. I gotta make some more miners. I'm so glad miners stack now. Okay. This is just a normal node. That's the concrete I need to get. Perfect. Oh man, I didn't bring a whole lot of these. We're gonna use Mark 1s for now. I can put that really low. Okay. This is a pure node. Okay. Mushroom. Perfect. Maybe that's where I'll put this at then. No, I need to go over one more. Come on. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Okay, it is gonna have to go this way. Dang. I don't think I've sung that lift song yet. It's a good one. This is gonna be too long. Does it clip? Oh, it does not. God, I love curved belts. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna put this right here. I'm gonna get rid of all this crap. Get that out of there. I'm gonna leave the wall. Dang, out of plates. Curved belts have been like my favorite addition so far. I am really hoping the new pipe update that's coming out is going to add Mark III pipes. I wanted this factory to be low, so maybe I'll have this point be high. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be too far, right? Oh, there would start. Not for that belt anyway. It might be too far for this one. Oh, just barely fits. Okay, so I can fix that. We bring them to right here. Now they're all gonna be exactly the same. Get rid of all this crap. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can't build water extractors yet. I think... I gotta figure this out now. Stupid crystal. Get out of my way. Come on. Cast screws! There we go. Yes! Okay. Slight detour. We're going back to the other factory now. Actually, I'm gonna get some of this iron ore, this coal first. Yeah, I left some extractors here. Heck yeah. I built my factory around the cast screw recipe, so it's running at like half efficiency right now. This means I can get my rotor production up and running finally at a much higher throughput. I might actually be able to automate smart plating now. We'll see. I'm scanning, right? Yeah, I'm scanning. Okay. Okay. This means this no longer gets connected here. This means I have more rod production too. The only thing I need to do to get this factory back up to actual 100% status is to just get Mark III logistics, which I have in my hands. I just need to get some iron ore out of my smelters. And my inventory's full. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and shred those. I don't need that. Okay. Let's get Mark III done. Iron wire is slept on. Yeah, iron wire is really good too. I'm of the opinion that there's no such thing as a bad recipe. There's just a bad place for it. Every recipe has its place. It's just a matter of what you're doing with your factory. Like, I've used the iron recipe I've used the iron wire recipe before, and it was really good for what I was doing with it. I've used the Caterium wire recipe really effectively. I've used the fused recipes. I've used the various screw recipes before. They've all come in handy one way or another. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about those recipes too. You can get some really cool stuff out of literally just iron. Which is literally everywhere. With steel pipes and concrete, you can get encased beams and heavy frames. You can literally do an entire heavy frame factory off of literally just limestone and iron. No coal or anything required. Okay, let's get the rest of this in there. And then I can feed the system a bit to unlock my steel recipes. I'm a little shocked that I'm able to benchcraft these.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Okay. We're going to take these 20 that I have, and we're going to feed them in here. That'll give me 20 minutes of the space elevator's ability. Hey, thanks for the follow. This thing is so bright red, but this is what it looks like. Okay, and now I have access to my Mark III belts and stuff. Sweet. I have 20 minutes to get this factory upgraded and back online. I did not mean to do that, ping. Okay. 120 belt comes in. Let me see, what's it called? It's the Continuous Space Elevator mod by Andre Aquila. Come on, what goodies are you gonna give me this time? Oh, alloy ingots back. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see the steel ingot recipe come back. Okay, I gotta make... While those are building up on screws... 2, 3, 4, 5 times 50. That's 250. No, it's 4. I have 480 screws a minute being produced, right? No, there's 5 here. Did I math wrong? Where's my spreadsheet? I shouldn't have mathed wrong. My spreadsheet's set up for the upstairs, though. It's not set up for what was downstairs. Ah, that's why. Okay, one of them is slightly underclocked. That's what's going on here. So I needed 240. So this last one is set to an output of 40 instead of 50. Okay. Solid steel and iron alloy is what I use for my steelworks usually too. It's a good combo. Gearbox is full. These belts are running at 60 apiece. Which means I have to combine you if I want. Which I did. Okay. And you're already using Mark IIs up there. So... Oh, yeah, I should do that. I need 392 screws. That's both belts of screws. We're gonna go ahead and just put Mark 1 for right now. How many screws did I need for... Let's see. Reinforced plates, I needed 192. So that's one belt, and then I can dedicate the other belt to rotor production? Yes, I can do that, and then I'll still have belt screws in both boxes. Okay. Let's reposition these belts. First things first, I gotta get this factory back up and running before I run out of smart plating inside the elevator. If I can get the factory up and running to 100%, then I can get the elevator automated and then I won't lose access to anything anymore. And then I can make my parachute. Really? Only 3? Oh my god. I don't need a lot. And I already have some made from my exploration adventures. Okay, upstairs. Yeah, then that's 60. Oh, less than 60. I've got that underclock. Why do I have that underclocked? Was that intentional? What's my spreadsheet say? I needed 16. Okay, that's intentional. Do 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 do. There we go. Screws are flying. Rotors are now being produced. Now I'm out of thingies. I should also probably check my power plant to see if it needs any more fuel. Might have to go chop down some trees. Okay. Let's get this last belt placed. Done. Not so done. I need more. Hard drives. Oh, hush. Ooh, steeled frame. No, I want that ingot. Steel rods. Alright. I can fuck with the steel rods. Okay. God, making these by hand is pain. Please let this be enough. It should be. Okay. And these come out at 50, so that's fine. So that's 100, 150, 200, 240, 100. Okay. Belts are flowing like they're supposed to be. They're doing a little stop and go, but that's okay. Belts are flowing through here like they're supposed to. Not flowing through here because I got to turn these back on. Okay, I've got modular frame production again. And I've got rotor production. How many rotors was I supposed to be producing now? 8 rotors. So this needs to be back up to full power. Okay. Okay, 8 rotors a minute, and I've also got 10 reinforced plate a minute, so okay, I've got plenty to automate some smart frame. Okay, cool. I really should just move this over slightly. It's fine. Wait, what the heck was I making here? I was making gunpowder. Get this out of my way. I'll automate gunpowder in a different spot. Now, how do I want my bus to flow over here? Like this? Yeah, this will be fine. Where is it underneath me? Okay, it's these two. I'm just gonna put a wall section right there so I can keep track of that. Right, that's where my bus is. Yes. I gotta go get more rods. Most people do. I like the Belt Highway. It's sexy, so I make my own little buses because it's just fun. Aesthetically pleasing for me. Okay, rods. Let's just yoink them out of here. It'll be fine. It'll stack back up. Oh, I can make industrial storages now. Nice. Don't think I'm gonna do that though. Okay. Put the smart plating in there. Actually, I need to move the smart plating over to that one. There are 5 phases in total with a bunch of different parts. I'm hoping there's only 6 holes, so I'm hoping I can just do 1 hole per phase. Yeah, the infinite nudging thing I absolutely love. And it's been so good to just be able to just place down a building and then just like move it over exactly where I need it to be. I can finally unlock coal power. Heck, I can even unlock advanced steel production here pretty soon. Alright, I need to see my power plant. Everything's running. Okay, the box is still full. But the box is not 100% full anymore. The rest of the factory still is running. It looks like I've still got wood and leaves, though, so that's good. I had to check that box. Okay. I got fuel for a while. Hopefully I can get coal power before that runs out. Yeah, heavy power lines. They just look different. Actually, I wonder how those actually look. No, I don't really have that. Those are sky hooks. I'll unlock that one after I unlock coal power. We'll see what the heavy power lines look like. They looked really good on the mod page. I'm just gonna steal these. Those are mine now.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated
Yes.
by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Frayed power lines. Oh. They're just bare copper. Okay. And these ones say they're paintable. Oh, right on. Okay. Get some bright colored power lines. I can get some color coordination going for my power grid. Sweet. Hey, look at that. It's the iron pipe recipe. Alright, I'll go ahead and snag that one. Running out of drives, though. Wait, I'm being really stupid here. Get those shards out of there. And set this to 1 a minute. I don't need 2 a minute. Yeah. I am really glad that this, like, shows me everything. God, I gotta put up a warning every time I click this thing. Jesus. Ah. I only need 1 a minute. Anything more than that can be scrapped. How much could it stockpile, though? Oh, it can hold 200 in there. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Yo, what's up with the plates? Oh, I didn't upgrade this line. My bad. I only need a Mark 1 here, not a Mark 2. Yeah. Alright, I've already got a Mark II lift. I just needed some Mark II belts being placed here to get the reductions going. Okay. I've got modular frame and rotor production automated now. Even if my... Oh, right, that box is always going to be empty because that's an overflow box for the reinforced plating. Cool. It'll be a minute before I have enough to do like a proper... Yeah, I only have enough for 5 foundries. A proper steel factory. These belts are both running at 80 a minute. Wait. How many sheets am I consuming? I might need that to be a Mark III. I'm only consuming 96. Okay. Okay. What else do I need to do? Advanced steel production. Oh, right. I need to make me a parachute. That's what I need to do. Do I even have it unlocked yet? I don't have it unlocked yet. Mycelia. I need fabric. I have enough rotors to unlock all of that now. I don't have any coal on me. Or steel pipe. Requires mycelia to... Okay. I can't unlock it until this drive scan is done. But I do have the stuff to unlock it. I don't have the stuff to do this. I have plenty of rotors to do it though. So I'm going to go get some more biomass. My inventory's full. Damn it. Get rid of the screws. I don't need the screws. You know what? I don't need the plates either. Dog. Relax. The neighbors are out mowing the garden. He doesn't like it. Yes, I know you don't like it when the neighbors are outside, but you just gotta deal with it. Yeah. I literally just ran out of wood. That was good timing. Oh. Oh, shit. I have Mark III belts now. It's completely pointless, but I can upgrade these. Badoom. These take in 120 a minute. They put out 60, so we'll put that like that. Okay, now let's upgrade these heavy power lines and see what these are going to look like. They're a little glitchy. They're thick. They are thick boy power lines. Can I paint them? I cannot paint them. Okay, so that's normal power lines. That's the thick ones, it's the frayed ones, and the paintable ones. I like the thick ones. I think I'm going to use those for like when I'm going from my main grid pylons to these little stubby ones. Okay. Beautiful. Now these should be done. Steamed copper sheet and silica. I don't want that. Bolted plates came back around. Alright, I'll pick that up. Oh, god damn it. I was supposed to pick up the thing. Ugh. I really wish I could cancel scanning a hard drive, or if it was just passive in the background. Crap. Oh well. We'll get it next time. Alright. I need more fabric. I'm not going to sit here for 10 minutes crafting fabric, but we're getting there. Just don't let me do it again. I forget I can do that. I'm so used to scanning being a one and done, I forget I can hold on to hard drives. Oh well. Okay. No, don't be dismantling the thing I'm standing in. Fabric. Alright. Lots of fabric. Once I'm done making the fabric, I'm gonna make a run back and get some coal. So that way I can unlock my gas mask too while I'm at it. Because right now we're just in the middle of waiting. I gotta wait for my machines to craft everything I need to even build the factory. Almost there. Okay. That's done. Put away what's left of my mycelia. Put that away. Yeah, I can put away my fabric. I don't need to hold on to that for right now. Okay. Can I unlock the dimensional depot yet? No, because I haven't found a SAM node. How many frames? Oh, okay. I've got a decent chunk of frames. Not so much for rotors. Only got 4 frames a minute coming out. How in the hay do I have more frames than rotors right now? It's literally 4 times its production. Huh. Whatever. It'll stack up eventually. Alright, 3 minutes. I already refilled my power plant. I know what I'm gonna do. Did I pick up my smart plating while I was over there? No. I have a ton of extra smart plating. I'm gonna throw it into the shredder and get some ticket production. Oh. No, I don't have a ton of extra plating. That's right, it held it inside the machine. Oh well, I'll shred what little extra I had left over. I missed my shredder. Shredder's up top, not down below. Oh, whoops. Oh well, I guess I'll shred those too. I know I can use a duplicator for these, but I'm still a long way off from that, so I'll go ahead and just handcraft the capsules. There we go. Let's go shred some DNA. Maybe I should shred the gas nucleus too. I don't really use them. That might be worth some tickets. Yeah, those are worth some tickets. Oh, heck yeah. Let's speed this up. $31 coupons, alright. Alright, fingers crossed. Iron wire. No, I don't need the iron wire. Molded steel pipe. I like these recipes. We're gonna go ahead and click that one. I'm not scanning the next one yet. I'm gonna be smart about it. We're gonna go ahead and get this unlocked. We're gonna get the next thing unlocked too.
Parachute unlocked. Fixit appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fixit property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute. Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains. This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. Let's make a parachute. how do I use this? Is it just automatic? Oh, no, I have to press the space bar. Okay. Pretty cool. At least I won't be falling to my death anymore. Oh no! I love storms, except when they take the power from me. Okay, we've got parachutes, so no more falling to our deaths. We got our last drive scanning. Hopefully it pops up that steel recipe. I like. I should have gotten this stupid thing sooner. I thought I needed to be dropping from a higher height for it to activate. But no, I just need to be dropping for a certain amount of time, then I can pull it. Okay. Okay, rotor production is what I'm waiting on now. I have 101. It's not a lot. But it's enough to get started. I need to take some notes. Wire. Okay. Let's open the spreadsheet now and see what we got. Oh, flashbang. Yeah, bright. All right. I don't need rotors. That's everything zeroed. Okay. How many steel beams do I want? Probably 15. Steel pipe, 15 will work. I want to plan for heavy modular frames since those are going to require encased industrial beam. So we're going to go ahead and just put 5 a minute for that. 85 steel ingots is all I need for production so far? Really? Okay. Let's say 2 for that. Oh, I'm also going to have motors and stators too. I'm not using the quick wire stator. I'm using the standard stator recipe. I'm using the standard motor recipe because I don't have anything else. And I'm using the standard beam recipes. Though I could use the iron pipe, but that's a lot of iron ingots. So I'm going to stick with the standard steel recipe because I want to convert everything to steel. Let's see. Go backwards up a ramp. I'll have to check that out. It's going to take me a minute to get used to it. That's almost all the steel ingots that I can produce. Using the solid steel ingot recipe. We'll plan for that. Yeah, I love this spreadsheet. Heavy encased frame recipe. No, we want... No, because then I use rubber, even if it does use the screws. We'll stick with the standard. We're going to have to use the encased beam recipe for now. I don't think I'm going to get the encased pipe before then. No, we'll plan for pipe. We have the bolted steel recipe now, so we can do that. And I think we have bolted frame. If not, we'll definitely have bolted frames before that, so we can use the bolted frame recipe. Yeah, that comes close to my maximum amount of steel ingot production without going up to Mark IIs. If I go up to Mark IIs, then I can increase that further, but I think I want to use that for power. So I've got 3 pures of each. That gives me 120 from each one. I don't think I'm going to have enough room to build a massive coal plant there. Because that would be 4... Yeah, I don't have the belts for those, so they would be... That's plus 360. So I'd have 660 coal. 44 generators in total. That's not bad. That's literally more than double the power I was going to get before. Okay, maybe I will stick with that because I'm going to need that much power to like progress further in the game to get through to fuel and stuff. Okay. Lower production, higher power output. That's what I'll go for. Where's my map at? Okay. Show me all of the coal nodes so I can see where I'm looking at. That's the only coal that's within 1,000 meters of me. I'm really tired of building coal plants there. Let's not build a coal plant there this time. Yeah, okay. That's the problem with playing this game so much is you start to fall into the same rut building the same structures in the same place, and I try to really not do that as much as possible. Okay. Back to the spreadsheet. Flashbang warning. Okay, how many structures am I gonna need? I'm only needing 6 boundaries. What? Exactly what I do. I try to build restrictions on every time I do this. Building in new locations, using different recipes. This time around I'm trying to force myself to use screws as much as possible. No matter how annoying they are. Wait, why do I need blenders? What did I choose that requires a blender? I have Caterium, so I can use Caterium wire if I can get the recipe for it. Fine concrete. No, we're going to use the regular concrete recipe. Sulfuric acid. What's taking sulfuric acid? That is a way late game recipe. What do I have selected here? Oh, leached Caterium ingots. Okay, we're going to use regular Caterium ingots. Yeah, which reminds me. We're going to turn all of that Caterium into whatever we need here. So we're going to take at least some of that and turn that in Caterium wire. So we're going to say just 60 a minute for quick wire. We only need 5 ingots for that, okay. I'll come back for the rest of the quick wire. I have plenty of limestone, just barely. I'll need a Mark II extractor, or I'll have to overclock on Mark I in order to get plenty of limestone. A 1,000 screws using the cast screw recipe. Didn't I unlock the steel screw recipe? I feel like I did. I did. I did do that. Cool. That saturates an entire Mark III belt. Okay, so we'll use steel screws. Right on. More flashbang. Oh my god. 3 constructors for steel beams, 2... No, I'm not using aluminum beams. 4 constructors for steel screws, okay. Right, I'm not using iron rods, I'm using steel rods. I am using the standard iron plate recipe though. Sorry, I'm bouncing between the sheet and the game here. I don't have bolted frame, but I do have the bolted sheet. Okay. Okay. Back to this. Alright, we've kind of mathed out what we're doing for this. Now we just need to see how many buildings I'm using here. Zoop, that goes over there. Wow, why is that monitor so bright? Jeez. It's like I'm sitting in front of the sun of the sun. No longer need those notes. No longer need that. Production, I need 17 smelters, so we'll say 20 so I can play around with it. 8 foundries, so we'll say 10. I need 28 constructors, so we'll say 30, just so I have enough material for everything. I need 14 assemblers, so we're going to say 20 assemblers. Why does it say I need a manufacturer? What recipe do I have selected for that? Regular rotors, regular stators, regular motors. Bolted frame. Oh, right. Because I selected the heavy modular frame recipe. So I'd need those too. That's... I'm future planning ahead for this. Okay. Make every blank cell gray. Yeah, I have it set up in the opposite way, so whenever something gets filled up, it turns it either blue or green. It goes green if it's empty, blue if it's it goes green if it's empty and there's supposed to be data there. It goes green if it's zeroed, blue if there's something there, and then everything else stays white. So it tells me if I end up needing it for a recipe or not. Okay. Steel cast plate. Dang it. No. Dang it. Okay, I am gonna leave this dead hard drive as is because I don't want either one of these. Let's get the materials we need for this next project and then get going on it. I did remember this time. Okay, I've got plenty of modular frame. Got plenty of rotor now. Iron rods I got plenty of. I need reinforced plates. I need cable. Probably gonna need some wire. No, I'm good on wire. Okay. We'll get one more spool of wire. I'm gonna pick up another section of rods. Okay. I'm gonna need some concrete. Yeah, I'll take the truck. I feel like I walk as fast as this truck goes, though. He ran out in front of me. I honked my horn. I warned him. I love that running him over actually does damage now. Okay, we're back. Get rid of the MAM, I don't really need that here. Nope. I didn't bring copper sheets, so I can't make any faux water extractors. Oh, you know what? I can do that, though. They're about as tall as my miners. I can't nudge it, really. I don't need to nudge it though. I can tell it's taller than this. Okay. So that means my coal power plant has to go 2 above this. So I have room for pipes. Oh, come on. And I can't build over the water because I'm going to need as much water as possible for that. It really is, and the fact that they don't snap to foundation blocks also annoys me. There is a way to get them to snap to foundation blocks, but it's stupidly annoying because you can't see through the water without a mod. Alright, so power grid's over there. I'm gonna build on this. I might end up... Yeah, I'm gonna end up raising up those belts a little bit. Or maybe not. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to run some belt work and stuff, so maybe I'll keep the belts lower. Please tell me that water is not deep enough for extractions. It is deep enough, but it's annoying, so I'm not going to do it. Committing. Stupid creature. Get out of my way. Move. Scooch. Scoot! Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay. I'm just gonna stick on your ass until you drop dead. Or you figure out how to get up there. There you go. You can be over there as long as you're out of the way. That's even better. You know, we're gonna go ahead and do this. There, now you're not gonna get back up here. Dog. Relax. It's fine. I have one of my irons coming down here, along with my Caterium and my limestone. I have 2 more that I'm going to be bringing down here as well. And if I'm going to be using the alloy recipe, I'm going to need to bring down the copper as well. Not as much, though. It's 1 to 4. Okay. Maybe I'll stick with the standard. Yeah, there's 3 of those. I would need to take 1. I have use for that copper, probably. I'll take 1 of them. I'll leave the other 2. Or I'll bring all 5 of them down. And then just deal with the copper later, because that's going to be a pain in the butt to get up there anyway. Might as well bring them all down while I can. Can I build the awesome shop, or did I screw up? I didn't bring any screws. I screwed up. Okay. gonna bring the power right over to here. And bring it up this way. Oh. Oh man, this is gonna push it. Thinking. This is the normal one. Yeah, this is what I'm using for power, so that's got to go this way, and this has got to come up this way. Okay. And then I've got these two over here. Let's just turn these on so I can see what ore's coming from where. If I remember right, that one is the Caterium, that one is the iron, which means the one on the far right here is the limestone. Bring the limestone over here. I forget I can do this. This is my favorite feature that they added, is being able to decouple the camera and go flying. Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Okay, so bring the limestone down, bring it on over here, into here, turn it all into concrete, because that's all going straight into concrete. It's not going to anything else. And that gets that out of the way. I'm going to have to throw in some power shards. I didn't bring enough. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Yeah, I used it for screenshots too, and then I was sitting there on like my first real day playing it for this playthrough and went, I miss my hover pack for being able to oversee everything, and I just remembered the camera. It's been great ever since. Not being, it's got so much more reach than the hover pack does. Just like way more reach. It's just tethered to you. But yeah, it's been real nice. And then it's got the zoom too. Okay. So that's doing that. Caterium goes straight into Caterium ore. Caterium ingots. All the iron gets turned into steel. But I might take the iron and put it into... I am going to take the iron and put it into solid steel first. Okay. Wait, did I loaded that thing with power shards, but it's not on. Probably a good thing considering how much power these extractors take when they're overclocked. Yeah, we'll let that run a little bit. Let's see, we'll bring them right here. And that'll let me put in my constructors. It's up for 6, okay. I know they clip like this, but I'm not too concerned with clipping just right now. When I get into some of my bigger factories, I'll worry about clipping again. What the hell? Oh, you're not perfectly one floor down. You're mid-floor. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're right about the arms. That's typically why I'm okay with them clipping a little bit. You don't really see it. And they stack up so much nicer when they're right next to each other like this, instead of having to space them out. How do I want that bus to lay out? Right here. This is all raw ore. Bring in my materials off top of that. Yeah, I'll bring it back that way. I've got... Is that a normal node? I can't remember. I gotta get back up there. Yeah, it's a normal node, so I'll have 120 coming out. If I remember right, it's 45 into a smelter, so I have 3 smelters that I need. It either comes out 30 into 12.5 or it comes out 45 into 12.5, one of the two. 45 into 15, okay. We're gonna do a little cheating here. There we go. Now nobody knows. No, I can't have it cross over like that. It's got to come down. Which means it comes up. And barely kisses the ground. Okay. I love curved belts. That's good enough for me. I just haven't bought floor holes yet, yeah. I don't have the wall hangers. I don't have the... I'm literally working with just stackable poles and conveyor poles right now, so I'm just clipping. just clipping it where I can, because I know I can get it done if I had the other things. I was going to buy them, but with the tickets I got, but I forgot before I left, so I'm just going to work without them for now. Same with wall outlets, for that matter. Okay. How am I doing? I only have 3 of these. Just do it that way. Okay. Ores moving and grooving. Sweet. Dude. Deal with it. I'm streaming late tonight. Yeah. You'll get your play when I'm done with my stream. Give me like 30 minutes. Yeah. He's getting restless. 35 tickets is hilarious with no management tools. Yeah. Normally I'm hurting for tickets or like shredding my modular frames early so I can get all my management stuff. But I'm freeballing this one a little bit. Really? I only have cable in here? Man. Oh well, I don't need it that much right now. That power pole is in my way. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and place this right here where this stupid bush is at. I don't even have Mark II power poles unlocked. concrete, not silica. Speaking of, I should go check out that outpost and probably take some stuff back from it. Okay, I didn't need to upgrade all those belts, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them anyway. No, hang on. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna have 3 belts of iron. I'll have enough copper for 4 belts in total. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I figured out you could really cancel it. This is a good place for you to sit, you stupid bug. You sit right over here. You can manage my progress from there. Alright, so we got concrete production, we got Caterium production, but we don't have quick wire yet. That's fine. I've got... nothing. Is it 12.5 that I was sitting at? Okay, we'll just sit in my room with that, I don't care. Where do my steel production at? I need to bring this one up and over, and that one to go that way. Unless I overclock this one just for simplicity's sake to keep it over this way. It's gonna get overclocked anyway, but... Stop scanning. Bring the copper down the middle, bring the 2 iron down this way. Nice. This will be my little bus. And I can bring those on top of them. Bring those in right here. That'll probably cut it a little close. No, plenty of space. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of space. It's like barely not clipping, and it'll clip as soon as that comes through, but not worried about that right now. I'm caring about management, not aesthetics. These come down here. This will be where I make my steel, my iron actually. But I need to get steel production going first, so we're gonna go ahead. That's right, I gotta get some amount of steel production going. This is all just temporary. Oh, wait. I did unlock the solid steel ingot. I wasn't stupid. I didn't realize that. Alright. So I've got my iron alloy ingots and my solid steel ingots. I'm ready to make this factory. Alright, cool. I don't have to go hunting for stuff. I do have to go hunting for that encased pipe recipe. I do need that one still. But that's not my problem right now. We're gonna go ahead and just stick with the regular steel ingot just so I can get some steel production going. So I can unlock my next phase here. I'm not even gonna worry about getting these belts clean. That'll be tomorrow's problem. I'll upgrade those to Mark IIs eventually. 3 was a little ambitious. There we go. So I've got 120 ingots coming out. That should be enough for 3 of these. Yeah, that parachute's gonna be real handy for additional drive hunting, that's for sure. Definitely worth getting. should be 3. 2 pipes. And then a single beam. Yeah. Wonderful. It does exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. I should have just enough to upgrade this belt to a Mark II. I'm just doing it quick and dirty for right now, just to get some quick steel production going, because I'm going to end the stream here in a minute. But I want to at least have some amount of production going while I work on other stuff. No power. Can I not hook you up? There we go. I hooked you up now. Okay. Automated steel production. I do. I archive them on my YouTube channel. I'll link it in just a second. Yeah, this stream should be uploaded probably by tomorrow, but it's hard to say because I do have to share my internet access, unfortunately. Whoops. I mean to minimize that. Bam. That link should work. Yeah, there you go. I play a couple other games too, so you're going to see those on there, but there should be a playlist with all of my stuff on there. Why are you struggling? Oh. This belt is full. Oh, this machine's not full yet. Okay. Let's get rid of this single steel ingot. Thank God, I'll be able to use Mark 3 belts here pretty soon. Oh, yeah. I forgot to record day 1. And I only recorded half of day 2. Professional streamer. You didn't miss a whole lot. Just to be clear. I didn't really start getting into it until like halfway through day 2. So all the good meaty stuff is there. Okay, this is doing its thing. Ooh, berries. Gimme. Alright. Let's go get our management crap and then we'll get in the stream from there. Back to the tractor. Pick some berries on the way. Heckin' people interrupting me. Okay. Now we can finish the stream. Okay, where's my thingy? Alright, let's see what management tools we can get. Give me, yes, 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 yes. All of them.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Alright, I'm gonna unlock Mark II power poles before we end the stream too. Just as an extra bonus. Because I'm gonna need those, and I'm gonna want those Mark II wall plugs. I think I needed 200 to unlock this. I should have enough. Okay. Ah, I ended up needing 300. Okay.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
We're gonna get these signs too, because I actually have a use for the signs.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
This is part of the mod. I'll have to check that out when I have more tickets. Yeah, part of the another mod I've got. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. So many people interrupting me. Okay. We have gotten some basic steel production going. We refilled our fuel power plant. We completely finished our first factory. And we also completely automated smart plating. We also unlocked Mark II power poles, found a slew of hard drives, and what else was it we did? Oh, progressed a little bit in the steel production tree, unlocked coal power, which is going to be an important one. And there was something else I did too, I just don't remember what it was. Oh, got all of the management crap that we need so far. Alright. Cool. I think that was a pretty productive day. That's going to be it for today, though. I'll be back tomorrow at around 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to stream some more of this game. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.